Morning light is coming through the curtain slow. A cup of tea still warm, a quiet overflow. I don't need the day to tell me what to do. Just the sound of traffic and it's off to you. Shoes by the door, my keys on the table low. Watching dust turn gold in the place I chose to grow. Phone face down, no need to check the time again. Just me, the room, the world within. There's a street outside that hums a different tune. When the afternoon gives up and yields to moon, I can hear a neighbor closing out their day. A few words through the wall that don't ask me to stay. Window crack, the air is cool against my skin. Just a feeling, not a thought, the kind that pulls me in. I've been good at being here, not needing more. Letting things be still, not keeping score. I don't reach, I don't run, I don't hold what comes undone. Just let the day keep falling where it may. Something here is okay, and I am learning how to stay. Held without holding, breathing without sound, letting all the small things just come around. Not a single question, not a single plan, just the weight of now inside my hands. Held without holding, soft and slow to fade, like a song that doesn't need to be replayed. I am here, I am here, I am still right here. Held without holding, nothing to endear. Evening pulls a thin blue line across the sky. I pour another cup, I don't need to wonder why. There's a kind of tired that feels clean and true, like the kind of rest that finally finds you. The book is open but I'm watching shadows bend, letting every line just blend and bending in. Nothing broken, nothing waiting to be mended. Nothing heavy, nothing heavy, nothing heavy, nothing fully ended. Hey, hey, if you saw me now you wouldn't see a change. Just a girl, a chair, a window, a quiet range. I am not above the world, I am not below. I am just a part of it, moving slow. Take the day like water, hold it like a breath. Let the ordinary carry all the rest. I am not forgetting, I am not alone. I am held by a quiet tone. Held without holding, breathing without sound, letting all the small things just come around. Not a single question, not a single plan, just the weight of now inside my hands. Held without holding, soft and slow to fade, like a song that doesn't need to be replayed. I am here, I am here, I am still right here. Held without holding, nothing to endear. Held without holding, breathing without sound, letting all the small things just come around. The light is fading slow. I don't need to know, just the room, just the room, just the gentle air. Held without holding, held without holding, still here. Still here. Morning slides across the floor again. Same chair, same window, same street outside. I pour a cup and let the steam come up slow. The room is quiet, not empty, just calm. I check my phone and put it face down. Nothing wrong, just nothing pulling at me. The light is honey on the kitchen tile. I sit with it before the day begins. There's a coat hung by the doors in spring. I keep meaning to fold it, never do. It's not a problem, it's just part of the room. Like the ring around the cup, the crack in the wall, small things that prove somebody has been here. The fridge hums a low and steady note outside. A car passes, then another. The street is gone soft like it knows me now. I don't reach, I don't pull away. I don't promise what I can't keep today. Just the sound of my own breathing, just the weight of a quiet evening. I am here, I am not leaving yet. I am here, I am not asking for more. Held without holding, held without holding. Like a note that rings and fades into the room. Held without holding, held without holding, held without holding. Like the last warm light still hanging on the wall. I am not yours, you are not mine to keep, but we are resting in the same deep sleep. Held without holding, held without holding. Still here, still here, still here. The radio is playing something low, a voice I half remember, half invent. I trace the rim of the cup with one finger. The day will start, but it can wait a minute. I think of words I never got to say. Not sad, just aware of where they went. The neighbor's dog is barking once then done. Even the noise around me feels polite. There is no rush to be more than we are. No script to follow, no line to rehearse. If this is all it is, this is enough. Two people sitting in the same long afternoon. The tea is getting cold, but I don't move. Some things are better left just as they are. Some things are better held without a hand. Held without holding, held without holding, held without holding. Like a song that's humming even when it's through. Held without holding, held without holding, held without holding. Like the street outside that's learned the shape of you. I don't need to name it to make it real. I don't need to touch you just to feel. Held without holding, held without holding. Still here, still here, still here. The cup is empty now. The light has moved, I haven't gone, and neither have you. The room keeps breathing in and breathing out. Held without holding, still here. Mornings arrive without a sound. The window catches a thinner shade of gold. I trace the edge of a coffee cup, still warm, the way it was before. The street outside I started to forget that anyone was rushing anywhere at all. I let my shoulders drop another inch, and the room receives the quiet I'm becoming. A notebook open, pen beside it. Half a thought, the ink still wet. The laundry hums a song I almost know. Doors in the hallway not quite closed. I count the reasons I don't need a reason to stay right where my body chose to land. The kettle clicks, the light shifts once again. Some hours are easier to hold and understand. So I keep the volume low, I keep the curtains drawn halfway. I keep the day from rushing in, I let the soft parts lead. I don't need the story soft tonight, just the steady pace of being here. Held without holding, I am here without gripping. The air is in, the air is out. I am held without holding. Nothing asks for me to keep it, nothing asks for me to hold on. I am held without holding. Still here, still here, still here. A neighbor's dog is barking at a leaf. I almost laughed and I just smiled. The fridge begins its familiar little song. I know the verses by the cold hum underneath. There is a softness I no longer chase. It found me somewhere on the kitchen floor, wrapped in a blanket I forgot to fold, wearing the day the way I wore the one before. If love is quieter than I once believed, then this must be the shape of it. A door left open for no one in particular. A lamp that hums when no one asks. Maybe needing less is how you feel more. Maybe Maybe stillness is the loudest kind of warmth. Maybe I am learning how to let the day pass through me like a slow familiar door. Held without holding, I am here without gripping. The air is in, the air is out. I am held without holding. Nothing asks for me to keep it. Nothing asks for me to hold on. I am held without holding. Still here, still here, still here. Let it rest, let it rest, let it rest, let it rest, let it rest. The room keeps breathing in and breathing out. The light has traveled halfway down the wall. A cup on the table growing slowly cool. I close my eyes, I open them. I'm here, held without holding. Still here, still here, here, still here. Morning light comes in slow across the floor. I haven't moved yet, I'm still by the door. My tea is getting cold the way it does when you're thinking out loud, but not about love. Just the day, just the way the curtains lean. The small routines that keep the in-between. Soft, steady, not asking for a sign. Just a little more time to feel aligned. There's a street outside that's learning to be quiet. The cars have stopped, the air is almost silent. I hear a neighbor bring their laundry in. A door that clicks, a laugh from some within. Nothing dramatic, nothing that would stay. Just a Tuesday doing a Tuesday way. I sit with that, I let it sit with me. A simple kind of gravity. And I don't need a reason to be calm. I don't need a hand to hold to feel at home. Just the room, just the light, just the breath I take. Just the knowing that I'm not a mistake. Held without holding, I'm right where I am. Not asking for a rescue, not making a plan. The cup is still warm, the window's still bright. I made it to today without a fight. Held without holding, I don't have to squeeze. The things I love are learning to just be. And so am I, and so am I. Soft and slow beneath the quiet sky. I wrote a list of things I didn't finish. Then I read it back, I felt the friction thin. Maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll let go. Maybe I'll just let the paper glow. And the lamplight folded in my lap. A small permission for a small collapse. There's no reward for carrying it all. Sometimes the bravest thing is to just let it fall. I'm not waiting for the moment to arrive. I'm not chasing some impossible high. I can stand here with my feet on the ground and let the ordinary turn profound. A breath in, a breath out, a slow release. A letting go that feels like inner peace. Not empty, just unhurried, just aware. Like sitting in a Sunday evening prayer. Held without holding, I'm right where I am. Not asking for a rescue, not making a plan. The cup is still warm, the window's still bright. I made it to today without a fight. Held without holding, I don't have to squeeze. The things I love are learning to just be. And so am I, and so am I. Soft and slow beneath the quiet sky. The light is fading into evening blue. I haven't done much, but I made it through. I close my eyes, I open them. I'm here, held without holding. Still here, still here. Morning in the kitchen, steam rising from a cup. I don't check the phone as often anymore. Just the window and the way the light keeps showing up. Soft across the table where the quiet settles sure. The room is small but it remembers what I need. A chair, a pen, the patience of a slower week. I let the laundry hum, I let the record bleed into corners of the day I never used to keep. You leave the door locked when you go out. I leave a note in pencil where you see. Not to say anything, just to know about the ordinary kindness that you do for me. I fold the towels twice because my hands are free. I watch the cat sleep on the rug until he's done. I think about the years I tried to guarantee a future from a distance I could not outrun. And maybe that is the lesson I keep learning late, that nothing has to be promised to be true. The kettle clicks, the room adjusts. I navigate a love that doesn't grip, it simply carries through. Hell without holding, and that is enough. Breathing beside you without pulling close. The street outside is soft, the evening rough, only in the way that lets the warmth disclose. Hell without holding, the cup still warm, the door still open, the light still on. I am not leaving and I am not gone. I am right here, still here, moving on. I learned to stop rehearsing what I'll say. The conversation finds its own unhurried shore. Some days I only manage to halfway pray, and still I wake up grateful for the door. The neighbor's dog is barking at the rain again. I wave through the window when she walks so slow. I don't need the world to make a special frame around the hours I already seem to know. So let the synth keep humming underneath the floor. Let the bass walk patient like it always has. I have stopped asking love to settle every score. I have stopped requiring closeness for the close. There is a kind of tenderness that does not ask, it just remains. It just remains. It just sits on the counter, folded in the cloth, quiet as a hand inside a glove. Hell without holding, and that is enough. Breathing beside you without pulling close. The street outside is soft, the evening rough, only in the way that lets the warmth disclose. Hell without holding, no need to explain. The room still knows us, the walls still do. I am not leaving and I am not changed. I am right here, still here, holding you. Still here the way the morning knew. The cup is empty now, I leave it on the sink. The light has moved an inch across the floor. Nothing has been said, nothing needs to shrink. I am right here, still here, still here. Hey. Still here, the curtain catching morning slow. Still here, watching how the streetlights start to glow. My cup is cool, the coffee going cold. I hold the handle just to have something to hold. The room is quiet, almost too polite. A fan is humming somewhere out of sight. I trace the steam that climbs and then is gone. Learning how to be without moving on. The window keeps a record of the day, a thumbnail shadow shifting where it lay. I hear my neighbor lock the door downstairs. A car rolls past like it forgot his prayers. I put my phone face down, the screen goes black. Letting little things come back, then back, then back. A single breath can take me to the floor, and then another opens up one more. So let the minutes fold themselves in two. I do not need the whole sky, just the blue. No grand event, no thunder, no proof, just the steady underneath the roof. Hell without holding, that is how I stay. Letting go, still feeling, drifting night to day. Hell without holding, hands behind the pain. I am not arriving, I am not erased. Hell without holding, soft as indoor rain, the quiet of the closeness, the less it needs a name. I am still beside you, even at a distance, learning how to love without insistence. The clock is working, but I let it pass. A folded letter peeking from the glass. I read the line again, I almost missed the way a name returns inside a kiss. Somewhere a kettle clicks and counts its heat, a faithful little sound beneath my feet. I watch my thumb move slowly on the rim, the room remembers me, I let it in. If love is pressure, let it turn to weight. A coin inside a pocket, calm and late. If love is leaving, let it leave the light on. A porch, a step, a door that takes its time on. I do not chase the feeling, I let it stay. The way a pillow holds the shape of day, the way a song keeps humming once you leave. Held, not gripping, easier to breathe. Held without holding, that is how I stay. Letting go, still feeling, drifting night to day. Held without holding, hands behind the pain. I am not arriving, I am not erased. Held without holding, soft as indoor rain. The quieter the closeness, the less it needs a name. I am still beside you, even at a distance, learning how to love without insistence. Held without holding, slowly, slowly fades into ordinary, unafraid. Still here, the window softened into gray. Still here, the coffee cooling where it lay. Still here, a slow breath, a steady light. Held without holding through the night. Still here, still here, still here. Still here in the late afternoon, watch the dust move slow across the floor. Cup of tea is cooling on the table. I keep my hand near, but I don't reach for more. Sleeves pushed up in the window, half open. I can hear the neighbors' wind chimes sway. Nothing's rushing me toward tomorrow. This is how I plan to stay. Outside, the street has learned to be quiet. Even the buses seem to hold their breath. I fold a towel and put it on the rail. The room gets smaller in a gentle depth. Pen is running out, but I keep writing letters I will never have to send. Just the act of putting words together makes the quiet feel like a friend. And I don't need to hold you to feel you here. Don't need to keep you close to feel you near. The air remembers every shape we made. Without my hands upon you, without my hands afraid. Held without holding, that's the kind of love, soft like a window, never closing up. Breathing beside you, breathing in the room. Every quiet second is a kind of bloom. I don't have to touch you to be touching truth. Distance is a kindness, mercy is a roof. Held without holding, and the day gets long. Held without holding, and I hum this song. Bread is rising in the kitchen corner. I can smell the yeast begin to turn. Clocks are patient, they don't ask me anything. Waiting rooms have so much left to learn. I trace a circle on the back of paper, like the one we drew the summer night you came. Even the eraser shaving stayed beside me. Small white curls that know your name. Maybe love is just the air we share. Maybe love is just the chair that's there. Maybe love is just the cup I rinse in place, back on the shelf inside its proper space. I am not afraid of empty arms tonight. I am not afraid of soft delight. Still here, still here, still here. Held without holding, that's the kind of love, soft like closing up, breathing beside you, breathing in the room. Every quiet second is a kind of bloom. I don't have to touch you to be touching truth. Distance is a kindness, mercy is a roof. Held without holding, and the day gets long. Held without holding, and I hum this song. Still here, still here, still here, still here, still here. Let the evening fold around the room. Still here, still here, still here. Like the dust, like the light, like the bloom. Morning folds itself into the kitchen. The faucet drips a sound I know by heart. Your mug is sitting where you left it, still holding warmth like it forgot to part. The street below is slower than it was. A neighbor's cat is sleeping on the wall. I make a list of things I do not need and cross them off before I leave the hall. The light comes in at a lower angle now. It touches everything without a sound. My shoes are by the door, laces loosened. The radio is playing something I can't name. A car goes by, then nothing for a while. Just the fridge humming this one small note. I water the plant that never asks for much, and watch the soil go a shade darker as it drinks. I am not waiting for a sign, I am not searching for a word. The room is full enough already of the small and ordinary things that keep on keeping without asking. I am held without holding, I am held without holding. Like the cup, like the chair, like the floor, like the door that I keep open. I am held without holding, I am held without holding. By the morning, by the quiet, by the ordinary love that does not need a name to stay. There is a man across the street, sweeping slowly, like a kind of prayer. I don't know his name, he doesn't know mine, but we both know when the day gets there. The bakery opens late on Sundays, the smell arrives before the light. I stand there in my socks and sweater, letting the world be easy, letting it be late. I used to think that love was loud, that it had to fill the whole damn room. But here the quiet is so steady, it holds me like a hand that never moves. I don't need to chase the feeling, it is sitting in the chair beside me. It is patient, it is practice, it is simply here, and that is plenty. I am held without holding, I am held without holding. Like the dust, like the light, like the bloom, like the breath that comes and goes. I am held without holding, I am held without holding. By the street, by the slow rain, by the way you left your fingerprints on every quiet thing you touch. Still here, still here, still here. Like the cup, like the light, like the floor, like the morning, like the night across the street. Still here, still here. Yeah. Morning again, light on the sill, the same slow burn. I pour the coffee, let the steam do what it learned. The street is quiet, just a car and a distant bird. I count the small wins, not in numbers, just in words. You are not beside me, but I carry what you gave. A calm that sits like books I haven't moved in days. The cup is cooling, still I take another sip. Some pieces built from not needing anything to grip. I walk the block where the bakery used to be. New pin on the wall, same tree, same key in me. The neighbor knocks Sometimes we don't talk, but we both know some folks are anchors just by the way they show. I passed the bench where we once sat without a plan. The wood is warm, the city doesn't need a man to prove it's listening. Hums, it carries on. I breathe it in this ordinary kind of dawn. I am not lonely, I am just aware of how the light behaves when no one else is there. I am not broken, I am learning slow the difference between holding and letting people go. I am held without holding, I am home without a door. I am warm without a warning, I am full without the more. I am still without a reason, I am soft without a sound. I am held without holding, I am found without being found. Held without holding. I call my mother, she describes the rain in Spain. I read a page, I underline a single phrase. The cat is sleeping on the jacket I forgot. The world keeps turning even when my mind is not. I make a list of things to do, I do the first. The second one can wait, the third one feels rehearsed. I sit back down, I let the silence have its say. Some days are gentle and they don't need much to stay. If you are somewhere, listen to a different song. I hope the chorus finds you right before the dawn. I hope your coffee's warm, I hope your window's wide. I hope you know that love is not a thing to hide. It is the knot, it is the steam, it is the street, it is the rhythm of two people in the sea. Not speaking, just existing, just aware, just near. Still here, still here, still here, still here. I am held without holding, I am home without a door. I am warm without a warning, I am full without the more. I am still without a reason, I am soft without a sound. I am held without holding, I am found without being found. Held without holding, I am held. Like the morning, like the night across the street, like the coffee, like the rain beneath my feet. Still here, the light keeps falling, and I keep falling too. Softly, softly, softly. The kettle clicks off and the kitchen goes still. Steam curls up slow like it always will. I'm standing here longer than I need to be, watching the dust turn gold in the light through the tree. My phone is face down on the wooden floor. I don't even check it like I did before. The quiet is easy, the quiet is kind. It's teaching my chest how to leave things behind. Your jacket still hangs by the front door, faded blue. I fold the sleeves back like I'm closing a room. The street outside hums with a low amber glow. A neighbor walks past like the world moves slow. I water the plants, I let the curtains breathe. Some days just ask you to do very little and leave. I'm learning the weight of a clean empty chair, how the sun is soft on the shoulder of someone who's there. And I don't need to name it to let it be real. I don't need to chase it to know how it feels. Just a hand on the counter, just a breath letting go. Held without holding, that's all I need to know. Held without holding, stay where you are. A light through the window, a faraway star. Not pulling me closer, not pushing away. Just letting the evening do what it will say. Held without holding, a room feels complete. The tap of the rain on the tin of the street. Soft as the shoulder, soft as the ground. I'm here in the stillness and nowhere else now. Held without holding, I let myself land. An open palm resting, an open hand. The fridge hums low like it's singing to me. A chord that is patient, a chord that is free. I open the window and the air comes in cool, carrying whatever the night left from school. Some kid laughing somewhere down the lane, a dog in a yard with a squeaky refrain. I close my eyes halfway and just let it be. This ordinary evening is enough for me. I used to think love had to burn through the dark. I used to think closeness meant leaving a mark. But some things just sit in the chest like a stone, smooth and unburied, entirely their own. I don't need an answer, I don't need a sign. I just need the table, I just need the time. The candle burns lower, the wax starts to weep, and I'm held without holding while I'm half asleep. Held without holding, stay where you are, a light through the window, a faraway star, not pulling me closer, not pushing away, just letting the evening do what it will say. Held without holding, the room feels complete. The tap of the rain on the tin of the street, soft is the shoulder, soft is the ground. I'm here in the stillness and nowhere else now. Held without holding, I let myself land, an open palm resting, an open hand. Softly, softly, the lamp on the table. Softly, the evening, the label. Softly, softly, held without holding. Softly, 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 softly. Morning came slow, the curtain half awake, cup on the table still cool from the night. Streetlights still glowing where the daylight is late. I let it sit there, no need to be right. Phone face down, no numbers to chase, just the hum of the fridge in the back of the room. Steam from the kettle curling into space. I am not in a hurry to leave this room. Shoes by the door where I left them last week, same pair of jeans on the back of the chair. Nothing is urgent, nothing is unique, and that is the part that is easier to bear. Neighbors upstairs playing something I know, bass through the floor, a rhythm I can trust. Window is open, an inch from below, letting the world in its dust. I am learning to stay when I could run. I am holding a day without a plan, letting the hours behave like they belong, letting the silence do what it can. Held without holding, here without a name, breathing the air, not asking it to stay. Walk in a room I'm starting to know, letting the slow be the only way. Held without holding, light without a flame, sitting inside of an ordinary day. No one to answer, no one to call, just the room and me and the way. Laundry is turning, the dryer hums low, socks and a shirt going soft in the heat. Nothing is heavy, nothing is slow, just a circle of clothes and a patient repeat. I check the clock, but I do not compare. Time has a different kind of weight. I am not waiting for someone to be there. I am arriving a little late. Some days are quieter than I can explain. Some days the quiet is the thing I keep. A cup, a window, a chair, a lane, a kind of promise I make in my sleep, that I will not rush what is already kind, that I will not reach for what is already mine. Held without holding, here without a name, breathing the air, not asking it to stay. Walk in a room I am starting to know, letting the slow be the only way. Held without holding, light without a flame, sitting inside of an ordinary day. No one to answer, no one to call, just the room and me in a way. Softly, 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 holding the morning without holding tight. The kettle clicks off in the quiet room, steam curling slow against the window pane. I leave the cup right where I usually do, half full, half warm, no need to explain. Your jacket still hangs by the back door. The street outside is gone, a softer blue. Nothing moved, nothing changed, nothing more. Just me, just light, just the ordinary few. I count the small things easy to forget. The sound the fridge makes when it settles down. The way the curtain catches on the fret of an old guitar I never play in town. I trace the rim of the cup with my thumb. A circle, a habit, a gentle repeat. You don't have to come back to feel at home. Some feelings stay whole without skipping a beat. And if the morning asks me where you've been, I tell it honestly, I don't know yet. I let the answer sit, I let it in. I haven't learned to hurry or forget. Held without holding, the room is enough. No grip, no reach, no need to be sure. I carry your name like a cup in my hands. Warm presents set down on the kitchen floor. Held without holding, I'm learning the weight of loving a thing without closing the door. You don't have to stay to be in the space. You don't have to stay to be in the space anymore. A neighbor walks past with the paper bag. She nods like she's known me for several years. The sidewalk holds a quiet kind of flag of ordinary kindness, of small arrears. I water the plant, I keep forgetting to. Its leaves lean toward the glass like a slow prayer. Nothing about this has to be brand new for something to matter and still be there. I breathe in, I breathe out, I let the room hold me before I speak. The longest answers don't come from the mouth, they come from the pace that we let the day keep. I'm not waiting for anything to land. I'm not closing my eyes just to see. The softest truth is a quiet hand, open and resting on an empty knee. Held without holding, the room is enough. No grip, no reach, no need to be sure. I carry your name like a cup in my hands. Warm presents set down on the kitchen floor. Held without holding, I'm learning the weight of loving nothing without closing the door. You don't have to stay to be in the space. You don't have to stay to be in the space anymore. Softly, softly, the cup's still warm where I left it to cool. Softly, softly, the morning held without holding tight. Held without holding, held without holding, held. Late train pulling out the city, getting dim. Street light on the pavement, drawing circles thin. My shadow walking slower than I think it should. Apartment keys are heavy, but the door feels good. A glass of water waits for me on the countertop. Window cracked an inch to let the evening drop. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sign. Just the way the radiator hums in line. There's a sweater on the chair, I keep forgetting there. A note I wrote myself that said be gentle, be aware. The fridge is humming low, a small familiar sound. The kettle still remembers how I like it found. I wash a single cup and dry it with my sleeve. The kitchen light is warm, there's not much I believe. But I believe the flow will hold me when I stand. I believe the quiet listens when I land. So let it be slow, Let it be soft, let it be something I don't have to lift off. Hell without holding, hell without holding. I am right here and I'm not going anywhere. Hell without holding, hell without holding. The room keeps me like a song the air learns to wear. Phone face down on the table, screen finally dark. A book fell open, halfway dark, ear like a mark. I read the same line twice and let the meaning land. Then close it with my palm like holding someone's hand. The cat is on the rug, it's breathing slow and wide. A siren in the distance takes the night for a ride. I don't chase the sound, I let it pass me through. I'm doing nothing and then nothing's good and true. There's a version of me that always has to go, always lifting, lifting, never sitting low. But tonight I'm learning how to set it down, how to let the empty habits turn to crown. I don't have to earn the quiet in this room. I don't have to be a flower, just the bloom. Hell without holding, hell without holding. I am right here and I'm not going anywhere. Hell without holding, hell without holding. The room keeps me like a song the air learns to wear. Breathing in the window light, breathing out the window light. Without holding, without holding, without holding. The street is gone quiet by the time I walk through. Lamps humming low on every corner. I left the window open just to hear the evening. A car goes by, then nothing, then the soft wind. My shoes on the pavement make a steady sound. I am not in a hurry to be anywhere now. The night has that color somewhere between blue and gray. I let my keys jingle in my pocket like a small song. Inside the room the lamp is on a low setting. A cup on the table still holding a little warmth. I sit down slow and feel the chair take my weight. No phone in my hand, no need to check the hour. The air from the window moves the curtain just enough. I watch the shadow of the plant lean toward the wall. There is a calm that comes when you stop asking for more. I breathe in once, then again, and that is enough. I am not alone, I am just not pressed against anyone. There is a softness in the space between us. I can feel you there, like a light left on downstairs. A presence, not a pull, something I do not have to grip to keep. Held without holding, that is the prayer I am learning. Held without holding, let it be easy, let it be light without holding. No tight hands, no white knuckles. Held without holding, just a steady warmth I can rest inside. Held without holding, held without holding. Tomorrow there will be errands and a long list of small things, but right now the only task is to sit here and notice the hum of the fridge, the tick of the kitchen clock, my own breath going in and out like a tide I can trust. I think of you and there is no way, just a shape like a coat still hanging by the door, like the mark of grass leaves on a wooden table. A reminder I was here and you were here too. Maybe love is not a grip but a staying nearby. Maybe it's the sound of someone else breathing in the next room. Maybe it is the way a song keeps playing after you leave the room. Soft in the hallway, soft in the walls. I do not need to chase what is already steady. I do not need to hold what is already held. Held without holding, that is the prayer I am learning. Held without holding, let it be easy, let it be light without holding. No tight hands, no white knuckles. Held without holding, just a steady warmth I can rest inside. Held, 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 held without holding. The street outside has gone softer still. The cup on the table has finally cooled. I turn the lamp down one more notch and sit inside the quiet we have made. Held without holding. Held. Afternoon falls into the room like a second blanket. I haven't moved in a while, but I'm not tired of it. Steam from the cup drawing slow circles in the air. A car passes, then nothing, then a dog barking twice. The street outside has gone soft the way bread goes soft. Sitting next to you and not needing to prove it. Just a fan clicking and our shoulders knowing each other. You read something on your screen and half smile to yourself. I watch the way life finds the edge of your jaw. There's no question I should be asking right now. No door I have to leave open or close. My hands are resting where they were 10 minutes ago. The room is doing its small kind of breathing, and I am inside it. And that is the whole sentence. I was looking for somewhere to land. Turns out it was already the chair I was sitting in. I was waiting for a louder kind of yes. Got a quieter one instead. And it stayed held without holding. Held without holding. You don't have to grip me to keep me here. You don't have to speak and the room is full. Held without holding. Held without holding. I am right here and I am right here. I am right here and the door is closed. Held without holding. Held without holding. Held without holding. The neighbor's plan is bigger than it was last month. Somebody's laundry has been on the line too long. I notice these things the way water notices a stone. Without effort, without deciding to begin. You turn a page and I hear the small dry sound, and my chest answers something I did not ask it to. We are two people practicing the art of staying put. I used to think that love was the heat of it, the pulse, the proof, the rising of the chest. Now I think it might be the cool side of the pillow, the turn, the exhale, the hand already there. The way the night doesn't end when you stop watching it. It just keeps on, it just keeps on. Held without holding. 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 You don't have to grip me to keep me here. You don't have to speak and the room is full. Held without holding. Held without holding. I am right here and I am right here. I am right here and the door is closed. Held without holding. Held without holding. And the street outside has gone so held without held. Without holding. Held without holding. The cup is cooling on the table now. The fan is still clicking. Held without holding. Held without holding. The cup is cooling on the table now. The fan is still clicking. Held without holding. Held. Late again, but the room doesn't mind. A cup on the table going cold with time. Curtain moves once where the window meets the wall. I let the quiet come before the fall. Phone face down so the red light stops its glow. Counting all the small things I don't need to know. My reflection soft against the glass tonight. Holding nothing, being held just right. Street below is folded into sleep. Even the sirens kept their voices cheap. I hear my own breath moving through the room like a tide arriving slow without a tune. There's a coaster hanging on the back of the door, and the way the lamplight finds the floor, no one's coming, and I'm fine with that. The stillness feels like someone took my hand. Not a rescue, not Just a moment, doing tricks with the dust inside the sun. With the quiet I become. Hell without holding, hell without holding. I don't need to grip to be near. I don't need to speak to hear. Hell without holding, hell without holding. The evening do its thing, let the small hours learn to sing. Hell without holding, hell without holding. Somewhere a neighbor hums a song you know, drifting through the ceiling soft and slow. I trace a line along the edge of sleep, where the day and night agree to meet. My hands are open on the cool white sheet, like a book that's learned to read itself complete. Nothing's missing, nothing's out of place, just the outline of a kind of slower space. If love is in the way the light behaves across the floor, I don't need to chase. If love is in the steam that leaves the cup, then it's here, it's enough, it's enough. I stop rehearsing what I'm going to say, the room already knows me anyway. I let the weight I've carried find its shelf, and I let the silence put me back in myself. Hell without holding, hell without holding. I don't need to grip to be near. I don't need to speak to hear. Hell without holding, hell without holding. Let the evening do its thing, let the small hours learn to sing. Hell without holding, hell without holding. Stay a while, don't make a sound. Stay a while and stay around. Cup is cold now, but I don't mind. Light is softer than I'll ever find. Close my eyes, the room stays clear. Held without holding, still right here. Held without holding, held. Morning came slow through the curtains I forgot to close. Dust in the light made a halo where the piano goes. Your jacket still draped on the chair like it might leave. I didn't move it, didn't ask you, let the room believe. Coffee cooled down to a temperature nobody wants. I drank it anyway, it tasted like a quiet thought. The street below has gone soft, tires humming on wet ground. I count the seconds like I'm saving them, not spinning now. There's a postcard from a city that we never went to. It's been sitting on the fridge since the day I met you. A drawing of a bridge and the artist left it unsigned. I keep thinking I should mail it, but the address is mine. The heater clicks, the faucet drips, the clock forgets the hour. I read the same 3 pages like the words could give me power. Nothing changes much around here, and I'm starting to prefer the kind of peace that doesn't need a witness or a spur. So I'm sitting with the silence, letting all the noise grow small. I don't need to name the feeling, I just let the feeling fall like a leaf onto a table, like a sigh onto a wall. Held without holding, I'm learning how to stay in a room that doesn't ask me for a single word to say. Held without holding, let the hours pass me through. I am not alone, I'm just alone with you. Held without holding, watch the daylight bend and break. I don't need to chase the morning or decide which step to take. Held without holding, breathing out, breathing in. This is where the quiet begins. There's a plant on the windowsill that I forget to water. Somehow it keeps on growing like it knows something I don't. The neighbor's cat is sleeping on the welcome mat again. I leave the door cracked open just an inch, just a hand's breadth. My phone is face down on the desk. The notifications can't wait. I write a list of things to do and then I close the page. The luxury of doing nothing feels expensive now, like I finally bought the time I couldn't somehow. Maybe love is just the practice of remaining, of letting someone be a shadow in your chair, of of not insisting on a name or a translation, of knowing they are sitting, knowing they are there. The street light flickers once the fridge begins to hum, and I am held by every quiet thing I've become. Held without holding. I'm not reaching, I'm not tight. Let the distance be a kindness. Let the distance be a light. Held without holding. I am water, I am room. I am not alone, I'm just alone with you. Held without holding. Every breath a soft release. I don't need to hold the moment, just allow the moment peace. Held without holding. Letting go without a sound. This is where the quiet stays. Held, the cup is empty now. Held, the street is gone so soft. Held, I'll leave the curtains open. Held, without holding. Held. Yeah. The morning light is sitting on the floor. A half-drunk cup is cooling by the door. I hear the street is breathing slow and low, the kind of quiet only long nights know. My shoulders learn the way to come back down. No rush, no plan, just shadows on the gown. A book is open but I am not reading yet, just letting all these easy thoughts be said. The neighbor hums a song I recognize, a melody that feels like lullabies. My phone is face down on the wooden tray. I let the minutes simply slide away. There's no demand to be a certain way. The 窗帘把晨光切成了几条线。I trace the patterns with a lazy hand. This ordinary world is where I stand. I don't need to keep you in my sight. I don't need to pull you close to feel your mind. The air itself remembers how we smile, just for a while, just for a while. Held without holding, love without a sound. You are all around me, even when you're not around. Held without holding, close from far away. Nothing needs to tighten, nothing has to stay. Held without holding. I walk the kitchen in my barefoot way. The tile is cool, the coffee's light gray. A pigeon on the railing tilts its head, like it already knows that things are said. The world is small but it is not confined. Just gentle, just unhurried, just a line. I put my palm against the window pane and feel the sun like an old friend's name. I used to think that love meant grasping tight, like fingers closing at the speed of light. But now I know it breathes a softer beat. It finds me even when I'm incomplete. The distance is a room we share and trust. The silence is a conversation, just two hearts agreeing not to speak aloud, but holding steady through the common crowd. Held without holding, loved without a sound. You are all around me, even when you're not around. Held without holding, close from far away. Nothing needs to tighten, nothing has to stay. Held without holding. The light is moving slow across the wall. The cup is empty but I feel full. The street is quiet and the day is new. Held without holding. Held without holding. Held. The more morning left a stain of light across the floor. I watched it move an inch, then move an inch more. The kettle clicked off soft, the steam curled thin and slow, and I let the quiet say the things I don't let show. My tea went lukewarm in the cup, I keep on the left. I never move it back, it sits there like a friend that's left. The street outside grew gentle as the rush hour thinned, and every passing window held a face I didn't send. I didn't need a reason to be sitting here alone. I just let the chair hold me like it had been shown. There's a photo by the books I haven't turned around. Your shoulder in the corner, not the whole of you, just sound. I hear you in the radiator when the pipes begin to tick. I hear you in the weather, in the way the curtains stick. We never made a promise with the lock or with the line. We just kept on being honest at the same slow time. So when I say I'm holding, I mean I'm letting be. I mean I'm not letting go, I just don't squeeze. The afternoon came in with dust motes in its hand, and I watched them like an answer I could almost understand. If love is just attention that does not demand to land, if love is just a presence I can feel but not command, then I am here and you are there, and neither of us run. We are held without holding, we are held without holding, held without holding, held without holding, held without holding, held without holding. I keep you in my chest like a song I never sing out loud, a door I never close, a window I don't crowd. Held without holding, held without holding. You don't have to be beside me for me to feel you near. You don't have to be a sound for me to hold you here. Held without holding. Just a breath, just a room, just a light across the floor, just a cup, just a chair, just the open door. Hell, I walked the block at twilight when the lamppost blurred to gold. A neighbor away from a porch and the night felt less than cold. I thought of how we managed to be tender without weight, to water something quiet that did not demand a date. Some people grip the air and call the air a vow. I learned to keep my hands open and still call it now. You text me something small, a photo of your day, and I read it twice then put my phone away. It wasn't less, it wasn't less, it was just a different shade, like a candle in a window with no curtain and no drape. Maybe love is just the margin, not the line. Maybe love is just the weather, not the sign. Maybe love is just the meeting at the door, not the walking through it, not the wanting more. I don't need the ending to be loud to feel complete. I don't need the hands to close to call it sweet. You are held, I am held, and the holding is the breath, and the breath is just the air. You are held, I am held, and the holding is the breath, and the breath is just the air. And keep you in my chest like a song I never sing out loud, a door I never close, a window I don't crowd. Held without holding. The window is open just enough to let the night in. Cool air on the curtain, the room is humming low. I leave the TV on, but I am not really watching, just the glow that paints the ceiling slow. My coffee is cold, I keep forgetting to drink it. The way it sits there patient, asking nothing back, and I can hear the street outside begin to quiet. A car, a footstep, then the easy lack. I trace the rim of the cup with one finger, little circles like the day is winding down. My phone is face down on the wooden table, even the small screen learned to settle down. There is a kind of peace I cannot really name, yet it moves through me the way the city dims. And every single muscle I have been carrying is learning how to loosen at the seams. I am not alone, but I am quietly by myself, and that is a different kind of room. I do not need a word, I do not need a promise, just the soft attendance of a tune. So let the minutes lean against against each other, let the evening and the daylight softly blend. I am not waiting for a thing to happen, I am simply here until the very end. Held, like the cup on the table. Held, like the light through the glass. I am held without holding anything back, I am held without the need to ask. Held, in the quiet of the evening. Held in the rhythm of a breath. I am held without a single hand upon me. Held, I am held beyond fear and death. The street outside has finally lost its language. The traffic light is blinking red and slow. I think about the people in their separate windows, watching small screens, feeling high or low. I wonder if they know that they are holding something, a pillow, a thought, a song they cannot quit. Maybe we are all just being held by the night air. Maybe that is all we need for it. I let my shoulders fall a little further, I let the softness underneath me rise. There is no rush to figure out the feeling, there is no prize for being quick or wise. The moon comes through the blinds in silver ribbons, it paints a stripe across my folded hands. And I am not the kind of person who needs answers, I am just the kind who understands. Held, like the cup on the table. Held, like the light through the glass. I am held without holding anything back, I am held without the need to ask. Held, in the quiet of the evening. Held in the rhythm of a breath. I am held without a single hand upon me. Held, I am held beyond fear and death. Held, I am held beyond fear and death. And so I stay a little while longer, watching how the shadows dim and bend. I am held without holding, held without holding. Softly, softly until the morning I am held. The kettle clicked off and I forgot to pour. I was watching the dust turn gold on the floor. There's a quiet that lives in a clean, empty room. When the street lamps come on like late blooming bloom, I keep finding my coat folded over the chair, like a person was thoughtful, like a person was there. And the city outside is going gentle and slow, just a taxi, a cough, and the wind saying no. I am learning to sit with the length of a day, to not pull it forward, to not push away. There's a clock on the wall with the patient soft tick, and a cup on the table going slowly to break. I have been holding my breath like it's something to keep. Now I'm loosening fingers, I'm falling from steep. There is nothing to carry, nothing to mend, just a hand in the dark that I'm starting to bend. So I'm letting the evening, let the evening arrive. Let the small ordinary hours teach me how to be alive. And I'm letting the silence, let the silence be kind. Let the ground underneath me be the ground that I find. I am held without holding, held without holding. By the window, the weather, the stories untold. I am held without holding, held without holding. By the warm weight of light, by the steady, slow cold. I don't need to be closer to feel that I'm near. I don't need to be certain, I just need to be here. And the morning will come in its quiet, soft way, and I'll still be held when it finds me today. There is comfort in not knowing the shape of the next. In a Sunday that's soft like an old cotton dress, I can feel my own shoulders begin to come down, like the first cool rain after a hot heavy town. I will water the plant that is leaning toward glass. I will let the small minutes completely pass. And the voice in my chest, it is softer, it's low. It is asking for nothing, it is letting me know. So hold me with distance, hold me with air. Hold me with footstep that pauses to stare. Hold me with patience, hold me with rain. Hold me with morning that comes without name. I am not asking for more than the world is already given. This ordinary living, I am held without holding, held without holding. By the steam from the cup, by the crack in the door. I am held without holding, held without holding. By the streetlight that hums on a tired, warm floor. And I don't have to reach out to know that I'm real. And I don't have to speak for my spirit to feel that the morning is coming. It's soft and it's slow, and it holds me without ever needing to show. I am held without holding, without holding. Just the room and the quiet and me. Just the room, softly, softly, until the morning comes. Softly, softly, until the morning I am held. The mug is warm again on the table by the door. Steam curling like a question I don't ask anymore. Streetlight pulls a long blue line across the floor. I watch it move an inch, then breathe and watch some more. The radiator ticks a small familiar score. A clock that never hurries, asking nothing of me. I sit and let the silence do what silences do. It holds the room together and it holds me too. There's a softness in the way the evening settles in, like someone turning down a lamp without a sound. My sweater has a wrinkle from the day I wore it thin, but I don't iron it out, I let the crease stay found. The city takes a long exhale outside my window pane. Headlights smash the watercolor slow and unassigned. I don't reach for my phone to feel less alone again. I just count the little gifts that I have yet to find. Not the grand, not the glowing, just the steady, just the same. Not a miracle arriving, just a quiet open flame. If I let the day be small, the day becomes a frame big enough to stand inside and whisper out your name. I am held without holding, I am held without holding. Like a teacup in the kitchen, like a coat hung by the stair. I am held without holding, I am held without holding. Not by hands but by the morning and the patience in the air. I don't have to be the anchor, I don't have to be the sail. I can be the open window, I can be the light that's pale. I am held without holding, and the holding feels so fair. There's a postcard on the counter from a friend I haven't called. A sentence underlined in blue that I keep meaning to read. The fridge hums a low note like a lullaby installed, and the cat has found the square of sun that she will need. I think about the people I have slowly come to trust. Not the loud, not the constant, just the ones who check the door. The ones who text me rest well without a hitch or fuss. The ones who don't demand a single moment more. Maybe love is mostly noticing what stays. The mug you grab, the pillow, the familiar face. Maybe tenderness is just the choice to stay, to water small and ordinary days. I have stopped reaching for the sky to pull it down. I have stopped arranging every single cloud around. I am learning how to stand on softer ground. I am learning how to let myself be found. I am held without holding, I am held without holding. Like a book left open, like a song that finds its key. I am held without holding, I am held without holding. Not by force but by the rhythm of what's ordinary. I don't have to hold the moment to believe it's real. I don't have to squeeze the daylight just to feel. I am held without holding, and the holding sets me free. I am held without holding, come and rest inside of me. light is settling slow across the floor. The coffee's gone cold in the cup I ignored. I watch the street below, nobody passing through. Just a cat on the wall and the sky turning blue. My phone face down, no one I need to reply. The room is so quiet I can hear time go by. I trace a small circle on the fog of the glass and let the whole day decide how to pass. There's a softness in things I used to rush past. The crack in the plaster, the dust on the brass. I breathe in the air that the open door brings. I count all the small, ordinary things. A plant by the window leaning into the sun. A shirt on the chair that I never put on. The world doesn't ask me to be more than this, to sit with the weight of my own nothingness. And I'm learning to stay, not to fall or to fly, just to be in the room, let the hours go by. There's a warmth in the ground, there's a hum in the air. And I don't need a reason, I don't need a prayer. I'm held without holding, I'm holding my own. I'm learning the language of being alone. The silence is sweet and it's nothing to fear. I'm finally landing, I'm finally here. Held without holding, the night turns to day. I let go the worry, I let it all stay. No weight on my shoulders, no roof on my head. Just breath in my body, just life in my bed. I'm held, I'm held. I walk to the corner, the light is still gold. The baker is sweeping the crumbs from the fold. I buy what I need and I carry it home. Past windows lit up where I'm not alone. I think of the people I used to compare, the ones with the plans going somewhere. But here on the street with my paper bag, I'm lighter than all of the flags that they drag. Sometimes I wonder if I disappeared, would the sun still come up, would the sky still be clear? And the answer is yes, and it isn't a pain. It's a comfort to know I'm a part of the rain that pours and it stops, that it comes and it goes, that the rose in the garden doesn't question the rose. I am here, I am here, I am finally here. I'm held without holding, I'm holding my own. I'm learning the language of being alone. The silence is sweet and it's nothing to fear. I'm finally landing, I'm finally here. Held without holding, the night turns to day. I let go the worry, I let it all stay. No weight on my shoulders, no roof on my head. Just breath in my body, just life in my bed. I'm held, I'm held. Softly, softly, the evening descends. Softly, softly, the daylight mends. The cup on the table, the light on the wall. I'm held through it all. The curtain moves without a sound. A car goes past and disappears. I count the small things I have found, the steady hours, the quiet years. A book is open on my knee. The sentence waits where I gave up. The room is gentle next to me and fills my coffee in a cup. There's no grand promise I can name, no chasing, no dramatic vow, just sunlight resting on the frame. Just me, just here, just here, just now. I walk the street where evening falls. The shops were turning down their lights. A neighbor away from off his porch. A dog went softly out of sight. I thought of things I used to chase, the plans I folded, put away. They didn't leave a painful trace, they simply chose another day. The air was cool against my sleeve, the bus went by with empty seats. I let the small hours slowly leave and felt the pavement under my feet. I don't need the world to spin, I don't need a lot of proof, just a hand against my skin, just a steady, honest roof. I'm held without holding, carried without weight. I awaken to the morning and I don't hesitate. The window lets the day in, the page is mine to turn. I'm held without holding, and there's nothing left to learn. I'm held without holding, soft and unafraid. The breath comes in, the breath goes out, and nothing else needs to be made. My shoes are by the door again, the same ones, worn familiar shade. The hallway holds its quiet rain of dust that drifts, and I escape into the kitchen, into steam, into the radio. Left low, a song I loved inside a dream. Play softly, letting moments slow. I text a friend, I'm doing fine, I mean it more than I can say. The evening stretches into one, a paperback, a tired day. If love is quiet, this is love. If peace has edges, this is where a streetlight blinks, a plastic glove of wind comes gentle through my hair. I'm not above the ordinary, I'm not below the calm. I let the minutes carry me, a leaf, a river, half a song. I'm held without holding, carried without weight. I awaken to the morning and I don't hesitate. The window lets the day in, the page is mine to turn. I'm held without holding, and there's nothing left to learn. I'm held without holding, soft and unafraid. The breath comes in, the breath goes out, and nothing else needs to be made. Ooh, so let the evening settle slow, let traffic fade, let sirens cease. The cup is warm, the lights are low. I'm held, I'm held, I'm held in peace. The blinds are half closed, the sun is slipping slow. A stripe of gold across the wooden floor. My phone is face down, I don't need to know. Just the ticking clock behind the kitchen door. The curtains breathe, the dust is gently gold. The quiet hums a tune I almost know. I set my coffee down before it goes cold, and watch the way the morning starts to glow. Outside the window, someone's walking home. The shadow long against the empty street. I'm not alone, but I'm not on the phone, just sitting with the rhythm of my feet. The neighbor's dog is barking soft and low. A car goes by, then nothing else stirs. There's nothing I am longing for to show. No rush, no debt, no borrowed words of hers. I let the moment be what it will be. I don't need to hold it to be mine. The water in the glass is clear and free. The hours bend like shadows into line. I'm held without holding, I'm whole without weight. The room is soft, the air is slow and sweet. I'm held without holding, I don't have to wait. The silence knows the sound beneath my feet. No grasping, no rushing, no need to explain. Just breathing in, breathing out again. I'm held without holding, like windows after rain. Like light that lingers where the warmth has been. The sweater on the chair is slightly worn. The pen beside the notebook lost its cap. I trace a line across the page, reborn. A sentence starts and settles in my lap. The fridge is humming low, a steady drone. The pipes will knock when someone takes a shower. I pull my knees up close, I'm not alone, just resting in the middle of the hour. Sometimes love is just a lamp left on, a door left open, not a single word. Sometimes peace is just a breath that's drawn, a simple doesn't need to be heard. I'm not escaping, I'm not drifting far. I'm right here in the texture of the day. The quiet isn't empty, it's a star, a steady glow that doesn't fade away. I'm held without holding, I'm whole without weight. The room is soft, the air is slow and sweet. I'm held without holding, I don't have to wait. The silence knows the sound beneath my feet. No grasping, no rushing, no need to explain. Just breathing in, breathing out again. I'm held without holding, like windows after rain, like light that lingers where the warmth has been. I'm held without holding tight. I'm held into the night. The cup is empty now, but I'm still here. The light has moved across the wooden floor. The street is quiet, nothing to inscribe. Just me, just room, just breath, just something more. Let the evening fold me like a song. I'm held, I'm held, I'm held where I belong. The window light is sitting on the floor, a quiet shape I've come to rest my eyes on. The tea is cool, but I don't need it warm. The steam is gone, but I'm not really gone. My notebook's open to a blank, clean page. The pen beside it hasn't moved in hours, and that is fine. I've let the quiet stay. I've learned to love these uneventful hours. The street outside has turned a softer gray. The last car passed a while ago now. The neighbor hums a song across the way. Not close enough to say, but close enough somehow. The cushions hold the shape where I have been. The lamp is humming low, a steady sound. I trace the rim of the cup I'm holding in, and feel my breath go in and feel it slow back down. There's nothing I am trying to become. There's nowhere I'm in such a rush to be. Just gravity, just skin, just lungs of someone who finally learned to want a company. I'm not alone, I'm not alone. The room itself is holding what I need. I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding on to anything. The light comes in slow and the day is unfolding, and every soft moment is a quiet gift I bring. I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding on to anything. The room knows my name and the night is not cold. I'm held, 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 I'm held. A text comes in, I read it then I wait. The words keep glowing on the dimlit screen. I smile a little, then I hesitate. Not from the words, just from the way they mean. My playlist hums a song I've heard before, the same refrain that carried me last June. Now I don't need the lyrics anymore. I just let the small familiar chorus come through. There was a time I reached for everything, as if the room would vanish if I blink. Now I can sit and feel the small hours bring a softer kind of closeness than I think. No grand arrival, no parade of signs, just breath, just lamp, just tea, just open door. I let the ordinary draw the lines and find I'm held, I'm held, I'm held, I'm held once more. I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding on to anything. The dust folds me gently and the world is not scolding, and every breath feels like a small belonging. I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding on to anything. The quiet is enough and the quiet is whole. I'm held, I'm held, I'm held, I'm held, I'm held, I'm held. I'm held where I belong. Just me, just room, just bread, just something more. The light goes dim, the cup still sits. I'm home. The curtain moves a little by the window frame. A streetlight hums a low and gentle song. I trace the rim of the cup with my thumb again. The room is warm, the hallway quiet, nothing wrong. My phone sits face down, no message on the screen, just me and the radiator ticking through the night. A shadow from the plan leans long across the floor. I breathe it in, the simple way to being right. There is no rush to be anywhere but here. The mirror keeps my outline soft and still. A half-read book lies open near the kitchen door. The fridge clicks once, the way it always will. I stretch my shoulders, feel the cotton on my shirt. The neighbor's dog is quiet, finally asleep outside. The city dims its traffic to a hush. I let my thoughts move slowly, not so deep. So let the minutes pass like trains I do not take. Let the clock keep walking on its own. I do not need a reason, do not need a name. Just this dim room, this breath, this tone. I'm held without holding. I'm held without a sound. A steady kind of peace I finally found. The light, it is low, the window draws a line. I'm held without holding, and the world is kind. No rush, no reach, no hand to hold tonight. Just air, just warmth, just edge as soft as light. I'm held, I'm held, I'm held where I belong. Just me, just room, just breath, just something more. The kettle waits beside the stove, not yet on. A pen rolls slowly to the edge of the desk. I want to stop and pick it up, then put it back. A small decision, nothing more, nothing less. My shoes are by the door where I left them last. The rug feels cool against the soles of my feet. A car goes by and takes its headlights down the street. I sit back down, the chair beneath me feels complete. Maybe love is just a lamp left on downstairs. Maybe home is just the sound of rain. Maybe I am only learning how to stay inside the moment without drifting away. The air-conditioned hums a minor key. The curtain breathes, the floorboards speak to me. And all the things I carry through the day are set down now, and quietly they stay. I'm held without holding. I'm held without a sound. A steady kind of peace I finally found. The light is low, the window draws a line. I'm held without holding, and the world is kind. No rush, no reach, no hand to hold tonight. Just air, just warmth, just edge as soft as light. I'm held, I'm held, I'm held where I belong. Just me, just room, just breath, just something more. The cup still sits. The street is soft outside. The curtain moves. The lamp is low and warm. I'm held without holding. I'm held. I'm held. Just breath, just room, just me, just calm. Ooh. 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 Morning slips in through the half-closed blinds. Dust on the sill. A record player winding down. I trace the rim of a cup that's gone cold, letting the silence settle where it wants. You're not beside me, but I'm not alone. The room remembers how you held your own. My hand rests flat against the quiet wall, counting the hours by the shadows that crawl. A bus on somewhere past the corner store. A stranger waves to no one at the door. I tie my hair, I let the day begin. Soft as the paper that I'm writing in. There's no grand moment, no orchestra cue. Just the small mercy of the sky turning blue. I water plants, I keep forgetting names. Love shows up gently in the smallest frames. And I don't need to chase it to believe. I don't need to ask for it to breathe. It comes on windows in the kitchen steam. In the in-between, in the ordinary dream. I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding. The light arrives without a word. I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding. Like every quiet thing I've heard. No arms around me, but I'm not undone. The morning holds me like a slow, soft hum. I'm held without holding, I'm held. A breath, a room, a love that's always welled. I walk the same street that I walked before. Notices a mural painted near the floor. A cat is sleeping where the sunlight pools. Even the city follows softer rules. I sip my coffee, I let the world go by. No need to rush, no need to wonder why. The air feels clean, the city feels like song. And I belong without belonging strong. Some nights I whispered I was out of reach. Some mornings taught me quiet can still teach. I'm not alone just cause the room is still. The cup is empty but the warmth is real. There's a thread that runs through everything. A pulse, a hum, a low and steady ring. It holds the sky, it holds the street, the sea. It holds the ordinary part of me. I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding. The light arrives without a sound. I'm held without holding, I'm held without holding. A gentle gravity, unbound. No arms around me, but I'm not undone. The evening holds me like a slow, soft hum. I'm held without holding, I'm held. A breath, a room, a love that's always well. The curtain moves, the lamp is low and warm. I breathe, I stay, I let the moment form. No need to reach, no need to call it mine. The world keeps holding me in its own time. Just breath, just room, just me, just calm. Held without holding, held without holding on. Morning light came sideways through the curtain lace. The coffee cup sat quiet in its usual place. I didn't chase a feeling, didn't try to start. Just let the room around me do its gentle part. Your voice is still a room I walk back into. A chair, a door, a window. Nothing more, nothing new. The street outside is finally gone, soft and gray. And every breath is something I can give away. I fold it close like someone with nowhere to be. Listen to the fridge hum its small melody. A neighbor's dog barked once and then gave up. The sky above the rooftop slowly lifting up. I thought about the years that passed without a sound. The way the same four walls can feel like holy ground. There's no big revelation sitting in my lap. Just hands that finally remembered how to clap. So let it come, let it go, let it land where it lands. I'm not the type to make demands on my own two hands. The day is wide, the day is kind, the day is slow. And I'm not in a hurry anymore to know. I'm here without holding. I'm here without a fight. Just breathing in the morning. Just breathing in the light. Held without holding. A soft and steady song. I don't need to keep you to feel where you belong. Held without holding. No gripping, no regret. Just the weight of a quiet day I haven't finished yet. Held without holding. The way the river bends, I'm learning how to rest where the waiting ends. I walked to the corner just to feel my feet. Said good morning to the man who sweeps the street. He nodded like we understood without a word, the kind of simple language rarely heard. Back home the kettle clicked, the steam began to rise. I watched it curl and vanish, softening my eyes. There's something in the ordinary I used to miss, a small unhurried holiness inside of this. If love is just attention paid to what is near, a cup, a light, a breath, a face I hold dear, then I have loved more deeply than I knew. Just by the way I stopped and let the moment through. So here I am, no story I must tell, just someone learning slowly how to dwell. Yeah. I'm here without holding, I'm here without a fight, just breathing in the morning, just breathing in the light. Held without holding, a soft and steady song. I don't need to keep you to feel where you belong. Held without holding, no grip and no regret, just the weight of a quiet day I haven't finished yet. Held without holding, the way the river bends, I'm learning how to rest where the waiting ends. The light goes on, the shadows slowly leave. I am held in the in-between. Just breath, just room, just me, just calm. Held without holding on. Held without holding on. Morning comes and slow across the wooden floor. The coffee in my cup is cool, not warm anymore. A car drips by the window, sun is soft and thin. I let the day arrive, I don't let it begin. My phone is face down on the table by my chair. The light is doing all the moving in the air. Nothing in this room is asking to be heard, just presence, just the room, just edges, just a word. I take my time to notice what is on the shelf. A book I never finished sitting by itself. The street outside is quiet, not a single sound. A neighbor's curtain moves but no one comes around. I stretch my shoulders, breathing, let the moment land. I put my palm down flat, I do not reach for hands. The hours pass like water moving through a glass. I watch them, I don't count them, I just let them pass. There is no urgency in anything I do. The walls are close, the air is soft, the sky is blue. I am not waiting for a voice to call my name. I am not waiting for a hand, a touch, a flame. Just this is more than enough. I am held, I'm held in the quiet of the room. I am held in the late afternoon. Not by arms, not by voices, not by anything strong. Just by a breath, just by stillness, just by where I belong. Held without holding on. The world keeps turning slow, the river keeps its song. I am held in the space between the days. Held without holding in the soft and steady ways. I think about the people that I used to chase, the conversations running faster than their face. I think about the moments I would not let be, the ones I pulled toward me that were never free. So now I sit, I let the silence keep. The thoughts arrive and leave like fish below the deep. I do not need to follow where they choose to go. I watch them from the surface, steady, calm and slow. The afternoon folds gently into something gray. The streetlights wake up softly one by one. Halfway, I'll make another cup, I take it as it is. I do not add a thing, not sugar, not a wish. There is a kind of freedom in the way I breathe, the kind of holding that does not ask me to believe, a kind of staying that does not grip or bind, a quiet kind of presence I've come to find. I am held by the stillness of the chair. I am held by the cool and willing air. Not by promises, not by reasons, not by proof. Just by breath, just by being, just by standing under roof. Hell without holding tight. The night is drawing close, the city dim and light. I am held in the hush between the stars. Held without holding, just the way that stillness starts. The cup is empty now, the window turning blue. I do not move to fill it.